You're a nice looking lady. What are some of the experiences that you've been through in Ghana, in regards to men?
So I look different, right? I look different in the sense that I have tattoos, I have dreadlocks, and I'm American, right?
Right.
So a lot of men here, I feel like they kind of gravitate, and I'm curvy, so like they gravitate towards me. So I definitely feel like it can be overwhelming. It can definitely be overwhelming, and I'm a pretty candid person, so
hence the name.
I'm having to make sure that my delivery is not, doesn't come off as mean, because sometimes, as it's being overwhelming, they're either giving you a compliment or, asking you to marry them, which is normal, So I feel like it's definitely different, but Ghanaians are actually my preference. I don't want to say Ghanese, okay? I don't want to say African. African men are my preference. But I feel like I do understand where my sisters, how they feel about being in a relationship with a Ghanaian man. I'm saying Ghanaian because I'm in Ghana.
Right.
But I can understand their reservations because you have to be a type of person that is patient, like you said. You have to be very patient. Mm-hmm. Not even just because you're in Ghana, but because, the way of thinking is different. So in your relationship, the way of thinking is different. The culture is different, you know? You have to make sure that you are open-minded when you're in a relationship with a Ghanaian as well. You have to be able to communicate. There's so many different things that you have to learn, but you also have to understand as well that not everybody has the best intentions. But I feel like everybody should have that discernment to know, regardless if it's in Ghana or in DC, that, who's trying to use you or who's not, But I wouldn't go into it thinking that somebody's trying to use you. And I feel like that's really what the issue is, Yeah.
That's some great advice, Jewel. Tell my brothers over there to just relax and just take it easy.
I think it's just, we're different. I feel like we come from a different place. Ghanaians are inquisitive, so they're going to ask a lot of questions and see what experiences you've been on, regardless if they want to do it or not. They want to know what you've done. You know what I mean? There's another part of the world that they've never experienced, so.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I just think they do need to chill, but I understand. They just need that right person that can be patient with them.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So.
But I wanted to include this as well. There are a lot of options here. Okay, I definitely thought there's a lot of options. In the States, I feel like when you go to a club, there are usually more women than men. In Ghana, it's the other way around, okay? It's about 500 men to 100 women.
Wow. Ladies, did y'all hear that?
Sure.
You might want to save up your tickets.
Hey, if you want a husband, come to Ghana and you can find a good one, okay? All right.
Wow. And that's the quotable for this video. That's awesome. Well, Jewel, it's been great talking to you. You seem like an amazing person. The last thing I wanted to ask you, for anyone, guys, girls, men, women who might be thinking of just visiting the motherland, hopefully Ghana, what's your advice to them? Like, what should they be thinking about?
So if you're coming to Ghana, I would come here being open-minded, of course, but also come here in the hopes of what can I bring here of value to the country. Mm-hmm. Ghana, there's a lot of places that you can go on vacation. I feel if you're coming to Ghana, you should come here trying to connect with the culture, connect with the people. I think it's really important. Also, before you come do your research, watch our YouTube channel so that you can be able to find the real deal. You'll know, like, somebody that's on the ground that can really tell you the story and things that you have to, look out for. So I definitely feel like you have to be open-minded, patient, and also be able to come down with an open mind.